winging it, like tips.
Just winging it, tips.
I hate winging it. Everything's winging it on it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ty's Rides. DK 200 is this Saturday, and needless to say, I think we are prepped. Just want to do a quick video, kind of give a rundown on our gear, what we're going to be bringing. I'm doing the DK 200. These guys are each doing the 100, so a little bit different race, but you kind of need some of the same stuff to make sure if you do have a mechanical and you've got enough nutrition that you're in good shape. Dustin Stock, tell me about what your plan is for the DK 100 this year.
Pretty simple. Just pack all the essentials on the bike, nothing more than just the essentials. Nutrition will be a lot easier than you. I can probably go completely gels, where you're going to need quite a few solid foods to start out.
Talk to me about what you're going to bring on the bike as far as if you do have a mechanical.
We've got this handy wolf tooth with the master links, chain issues. I've got a hanger in case we get some fun mud. Also have some chain lube with the mud. One tube in the bag, and also have another tube on the camel pack, which is similar to yours, or the same. We'll go with a pump and CO2s and a chain breaker.
Reese, real quick, your nutrition. What do you plan on running? You're doing the 100 as well?
Yeah, we're doing the 100. I'm gonna, depending on the heat, if it's really hot, I'm gonna be taking the larger camel pack, it's 3 liters. And then I'm also running 2 bottles, so I'll have a mix in one bottle and then water in the other one. And I like to keep one of the bottles just water, so you can spray your face or cool off a little bit. I'm gonna take, I like the Stingers and then the energy blocks from Gatorade, and then I've loaded up on SIS stuff. We've got the bars, and then the gels are a little bit easier to digest, but none of them really taste that good. So these are a little bit easier to get down because they've got some liquid mixed in with the pack. So
you've always got your chaser.
Yeah, and then you always got the chaser, the pickle juice, which kind of helps stop the cramps, or at least get your mind off the cramps. As far as gear, it's almost the same stuff Dustin's got. All in the pack. Got CO2s, spare tube, and I like to run with road tire tubes, which you really only want to run in emergency. They're a lot thinner, so you can get them into your pack a little bit easier and pack a little bit smaller. And then I've got a Crank Brothers multi-tool, and also the wolf tooth as well.
As far as my setup for the 200, I'm going to run this Camelback Chase vest. In the Camelback, I'm going to have all kinds of tools, just like those guys. I'm going to have my wolf tooth chain link tool with 2 chain links in there. If there is an issue, like I get a tire slice, I'm going to have some tire boots, so I can basically put one of these inside the tire and then throw a tube in. It'll keep that tube from coming out of the tire. I'm also going to have a pump in my pack and CO2. These CO2s are known to fail, so I want to make sure I've got the pump in case they do fail. I'm going to have my Garmin fully charged with the route loaded, and I'm also going to have cue sheets of the turns in case this Garmin fails me. At the last checkpoint, I'm going to have a battery pack in case I need to charge this. I can throw it in my back jersey pocket. If it's raining, I'm going to have a plastic bag so this thing can charge. I'm going to have a tire lever, actually 2 tire levers. Also going to have, just like these guys, a spare derailleur hanger. Also going to have my headlight. I'm going to have 2 headlights. I'm going to pick these
You won't
up.
need that.
Yeah, you won't need it. You're gonna beat the sun.
The plan is to beat the sun, but if the weather is crazy and there's mechanicals, you just never know. Also got a plug kit. I've got spare valve core, and I've got some sides of bacon plugs with a little plug tool. Chamois butter. Can't forget the chamois butter. 206 miles on gravel, you definitely want your chamois butter. I'm actually going to carry 2 tubes. You just never know. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm going to have 2 tubes in my rather big wedge bag.
And a dead body.
And a dead body. As well as a multi-tool. Guys, I'm bringing everything but the kitchen sink. Is that what they say?
That's the saying.
That's the saying. Everything but the kitchen sink. So that's our gear, kind of what we're going to be bringing on the ride. Let's talk about our bike setup. Dustin, your bike setup.
For the 100, I'm running the Lauf True Grit. I've got new Maxxis Rambler 40s on the front. I'll run them probably around 38 PSI. I'm gonna run the dark Speedworks bag on the top tube. Easy to get to your gels, nutrition, stuff like that. The Lezyne bag on the back. here. Hopefully we don't find mud, but if we do, I've got the Crank Brothers egg beaters there. And if it's a really bad day on the bike and I need to find a Casey's, I've got my bottle opener for the beer there. We'll be running 1x11. Also, if there is mud, not having that front derailleur might be handy. Loud fork on the front, so get rid of some of that chatter.
Just tell me about your bike.
It's a 2017 Rally Willard 2 with a loud fork. I've got the Egg Beater 3 pedals, 1x SRAM with a wolf tooth oval ring. For DK, we got the new specialized cork tape, the Roubaix tape, for a little bit of comfort on the hands. And then I've got the giant NeoTrack computer with salsa top bag and a giant saddle bag. And then the tires, just put on new Gravel Kings, Panaracer Gravel Kings. Got to make everything match. Can't be fast, you gotta look fast.
Of course, I'm running my full carbon specialized Diverge. Got the new wheels, got the Mavic All-Road Elites. Had the tires that came with those on here, but they are super wide. I'm a little bit afraid of the clearance issues with the mud, the potential mud. So, had to throw on the trademark white Gravel Kings. I threw those back on last night. I'm running a 2x setup, unlike these guys. Running the Shimano 105. It is an 1132 on the rear. Really like this setup. Hopefully there's no issues with the mud having the front derailleur. The front derailleur makes things a little bit more complicated, but I'm rolling with it. I appreciate the extra gears. On the cockpit of the bike, got my Garmin Edge 520 that's extra cracked at this point with a strip of tape over the top. I've got my light mount for the last checkpoint, gonna throw the light on. Gonna run 3 bottles. One of them's gonna have water, 2 of them are gonna have Hammer Nutrition. Basically just gonna eat like crazy. It's 200 miles, gonna start off with a burrito in the morning. I'll probably munch on that for the first 50 miles. And then I'm basically gonna eat everything I have. Gonna try to eat like every 30 minutes and make sure I'm sipping the whole time every 15 minutes. This thing's been a great bike so far. Hopefully it carries me for 206 miles over the gnarliest gravel in Kansas. All right guys, so that's our GK 200 and 100 preps. We're not experts. I'm sure you guys got some stuff to add, so if you do, leave it in the comments below. One thing we forgot to add is the mud. This is a paint stick from the Land Run 100. Luckily we didn't need this year, but this will probably be coming along with all of us in each of our packs. You got any other last minute tips you want to add, Dustin Stock?
Don't stop pedaling.
Don't stop pedaling. What about you, Reese Fowler?
Sunscreen, make sure you got sunscreen on.
You're pretty optimistic it's going to be sunny.
Reese, I was about to say.
I really like your optimism.
I hope
it's gonna be
I
nice
hope it's
and
sunny.
Sunny.
And dry.
Yeah.
We need sunny and dry. Guys, thanks for watching. If you see any of us in Emporia here, we're going to be there Thursday. Me and Dustin, Reese will be there Friday. We'll be there all the way through Sunday. If you see any of us, ask for a sticker. I've got some Ties Ride stickers. I'll get you one. Really looking forward to this weekend and seeing all you guys in Emporia. So if you haven't already done so for some reason, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And you guys have a good one.